Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Nilan from surrenderedstrength.com, and today I got some unfavorable news, and it's not like end of the world, unfavorable, bad, whatever, however you want to label it, but it hurt a little bit. And the news that I received was that I was not accepted for a position, and again, it's not like end of the world stuff, but I felt like I was a good candidate, and I felt like the position would have really been right up my alley in terms of abilities and desires within my heart. And it just didn't happen. So it felt like a setback. But again, at the end of the day, I still have a job, so it's not like the end of the world. But it was a setback. And after that happened, I had the opportunity to read a little bit of The Pursuit of God. Almost forgot the title. The Pursuit of God by A.W. Tozer. And in it, he talks about how, when we are pursuing God, we need to really, let go of what we have, and to really, really just put God at the center in short. And what that kind of looks like is, one of the quotes was, if a man has, this isn't word by word because I didn't write it down, but if a man only relies on himself and his abilities, if he loses those abilities, then he has nothing. But if a man relies on God and puts his abilities in God and relies on God and only God, then when he loses anything, he has lost nothing. And I thought that was, that's, wow, pretty profound. And, I just want to share with you guys that, we can have nothing and still have everything in God. And this doesn't mean that we should live, as beggars on the street and, give everything away just because, that's not what it means. God has given us these tools and these toys and these abilities and opportunities to allow us to use them and to enjoy them. So, if we put our lives in God and pursue God, then we can have all these things, but know that these things don't take up or replace God. They don't replace the love of God. They don't replace, or they should not replace, our love for God. Rather, they should be a reflection of God's love for us, because He's given us the abilities, the tools, the toys that we have. So I just encourage you, if you're in a spot where maybe your day didn't go as planned, kind of like mine, just give it to God and just put God first, and center your life around God. And remember that the abilities and the opportunities that we have, they're not for us. We get to use them. We've been given them by God, but they're for God. They're for us to reflect on God's love for us. God's strength and good luck.